Regulators play a very important role in consumer empowerment, in our efforts to promote financial stability, in our efforts to make financial markets work effectively. Consumer empowerment is really crucial because it supports our efforts to promote financial stability.
When you educate people about financial products, about financial services, what happens is that they know exactly what are their rights, what are their obligations. So when they will be getting into the financial system, they are indeed aware of everything, and that puts their confidence in the system.
We have identified 4 priority areas. One is on transparency and disclosure, one is on sales and marketing practices, then redress mechanism, and then also on financial education. Without any knowledge of, say, a financial transaction, they are prone to abuse of informal lending institutions, and even if it's the formal institution who are providing them services, if they do not know what they're getting into, they are bound to be victimized.
In emerging countries, the link between financial inclusion and consumer protection is direct. Most of the population is illiterate financially, so they don't know how to save, and at the end, the poor, more vulnerable groups pay more for their financial welfare than rich people.
So if we broaden our notion of financial literacy and definition then to economic empowerment, and we combine that with consumer protection, we really have a comprehensive financial literacy strategy so that people have the knowledge, skills, and attitudes about how to use financial products and services, and they have access to them.
They should have the responsibility to counsel their clients. It should be, the responsibility of the financial services provider, meaning the commercial banks or the lending institution.
Empowering the poor, the poorest of the poor actually, is a means also to expand the client base of financial institutions. It's not the role of the regulator alone, it's the role of the financial service providers as well, because at the end of the day, it's their client. So if these clients are empowered, if they know what their needs are and where to go for these needs, then it's expanding the client base and then adding profits to these institutions, and then the whole cycle of economic development sets in and everybody's happy. Over-indebtedness is sometimes a stumbling block because financial institutions do not want to enter markets which are perceived to be risky markets, like lending to the poor or the small entrepreneurs. With the regulators standing firmly behind efforts to address over-indebtedness, financial institutions are more or less confident that things are being addressed and that the government is well behind efforts of financial institutions to reach as many people as possible. We hope to come up with one document that says what our concerns are, what our issues are, and how we think we should move forward with these issues to address them. And we hope to engage the developed economies to listen to us and maybe accept it as the view of the developing economies.
In this respect, what the Harmonization subgroup is going to do is to collect those issues that the many AFI member countries as developing or emerging countries have, and make this as one voice, and then go to international arena and say, look, let's discuss and let's make decisions together. You need to start somewhere, and little by little we can be power. But alone and without initiatives, we will stay where we are. So we need just to go.
AFI, basically, to me, it's been very helpful to Malawi as a whole. We are very thankful to AFI, and really I would urge other countries who are trying to develop
I'm very happy to participate in AFI group because we have the same problems in different levels, no? But we need the policies in order to advance in our countries.